has to be meaningful. It has to feel
sorry,
good.
not sure what was
Enough,
that.
but not too many spots where I can go down a
Not sure
cave
what was
and
that.
be like, oh my gosh, look at this like secret passage over here I didn't even know
be
about.
going
I can
back.
hide it up in this corner. So
We
we
didn't
wanted to
really
create
miss
these, like,
anything.
little moments you
Didn't really
discover
miss anything.
constantly across the map. It also helps you. You know,
I don't
you
know
need to
what
have
was that,
iconic spots on a map where you can relate.
It's just,
to
like,
say,
completely,
oh, it's
like,
over by the gondola,
cut
or
out.
you know, I need to head over here by this, like the copper mine.
Yeah, they're
And
still
so
talking
giving
about this.
identity
We
to those
didn't really
areas of
miss
the map was
anything.
also super
Didn't
important.
really miss anything here.
We chose
man,
to
this
work in
connection
the
and shit is like,
1970s because it's just one of my favorite
Brother,
decades.
man.
I love mustaches and bell bottoms. So absurd. It's
be
just
fun. It's
so
gonna be
ridiculous.
fun.
A lot of the style during that time.
The art of Last Flag
Dealing with
is
this
designed
connection,
to be
but whatever.
fun, refreshing,
We'll figure it out, hopefully
bold,
something.
and vibrant. Talk about it being nostalgia and reminiscent of the 1970s. You know, over-the-top kind of swagger and style and self-expression.
The 70s just feels funny.
This
It makes me
connection actually
smile.
works good,
And I
though,
want people to
for
play this
now,
game and smile.
hopefully.
Because there's a lot of games I play and I'm not smiling. My
Did I
thing.
stream
I'm
now
really
in
angry the whole
watch
time. It's
this
almost like,
on the
why am
same
I torturing
connection?
myself? And we wanted this game
Guess
to
that's
be a little
good.
more like, okay, I got killed, but at least this song is kind of funny, you know? You know that I loved it.
Never gonna give it back. Don't you know that I loved it? That flag was everything to me. Stolen flag. Am I ever gonna get
This game is really born out of us just making a game that was fun for us and our team. And we play it every day, and
Got the whole show, yeah.
we find so much joy in that. And
Dude,
I
and
think when
we
you have
still
something
like, you
that
know, 18 or
genuinely
something,
like,
most
that's when you make
games
your
left.
best thing.
Bro.
If you would have told me when I was 12 that that's what I'd be doing
What's with
versus
these,
being
like,
in a
you know,
band, I think I would have
fucking
chose
2,
making
3 hour
video
shows,
games.
man.
I love being in a band, don't get me wrong, but I was playing video games before I was playing music.
So our game Last Flag actually has a free demo available right now on Steam. I really hope after the show you'll jump in and play with us. Really excited to get your take on the game.
Not sure, man. Feels like it
As
might
an
not
all-knowing
be alive
artificial
for that long.
intelligence, people always want my advice. Well, here it is. If a pale man with a face full of needles ever offers you a mysterious box, just say no. A goth nerd is trying to get you to do a Rubik's Cube. Or it's Pinhead from our next game, Clive Barker's Hellraiser, trying to drag you into the abyss. You'd better hope it's that one. Number 17. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival.
I would describe our game as a discomforting and dark story. It's like a mix between violence and action, all wrapped in leather, flesh, and chains.
I don't think anyone saw a Hellraiser game of this sort coming at all.
Fans are going to be scared, and they are going to have a great time being scared.
Anything less would not be a Hellraiser game, basically. We'd like to thank the Council for their depravity and generosity in considering Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival as one of the most anticipated upcoming games. Be ready to explore the further regions of experience by wishlisting the game today.
They will kind of speed up, you know, with the Most Wanted games. I want to see like the new announcements and stuff. Like Most Wanted stuff already seen before. This was seen before too. Do it, Master, do it. Yeah, I'm waiting for a long ride here anyway, looks like. It's like we're 1 hour in and we're not even halfway in. Unless they're gonna like increase the pace.
This isn't just a city.
Dude, what's with
It's a
the
place
bitch rate though?
where
Holy shit.
Mockstones and Tamers truly live together.
The bitch rate is getting
Over
danker and
time,
danker.
They grow stronger. Not through training alone, but through their bonds. Together,
Nintendo wants to know
they
your
can
location
overcome
already.
any battle. It's you who gives them that strength. Build a home for them in Tamertown.
How many years we're watching the trailers of these games, dude? It's been a while. Is it even real?
Seeing you turn up here has given me a glow of hope.
The Tomcoat's taken the cuff.
Oh, they differentiate every year, yeah. It's like the, what's the name? The feature creep. And the scope, you know. The scope creep. The definition.
I, for one, cannot wait to swing my broadsword and slay. Slay my enemy!
Not again, Commander. You remember the last time you entered a Berserker Rage?
Oh, those poor porgs. I can never revisit Epsilon 5 again. Moving on. How is it that vampires are awesome, but a half vampire is twice as awesome? Our council will be happy to explain.
The Dawnwalker.
Number 16.
Marvel. Oh, damn, son. We haven't heard about
Marvel's
this one in a
Blade.
while.
Attention. The sun is currently setting. All citizens are required to shelter in dorms.
Turn that shit up.
Arcane's Blade is one of my most anticipated games. I'm a freak for the studio, whether it's recent hits like Deathloop or deep cuts like Dark Side of Might and Magic. And for even more freak appeal in Blade, a dev behind one of the best mods I've ever played, Thief the Black Parade, is a level designer on the project.
Relax, man. I don't bite.
Superhero stocks, maybe in the toilet, but I can make an exception for the Daywalker, and even though all we've seen so far is a teaser and some concept art, I love the mood they're going for. And at the very least, Arcane's Blade will definitely be better than
how
the
many
PS2
a couple of
Blade
years
2
also with
movie
that?
tie-in from 2002.
Night's just getting started.
Cela n'a rien d'encorancier. Je traque le code comme un braconnier.
Probably might be nice when it's out, but when? Same trailer, yeah. And like one trailer and that's it. Nothing since then.
You fall again.
It's 2023, I say. Marathon. Dude, we're just like getting the games that we already like seen and know for a while, and between them we're getting some like multiplayer stuff that's probably gonna be like dead after like a month of it's released. It's just not 2 AM there, yeah, it's 4 AM here the other day. Quite the odd.
Computer? What's this little icon on your screen down here? Looks like an exclamation point, kind of bright red, ringed by a dreadful halo of skulls. Says, urgent updates required, integrity compromised. Please, God, someone update me.
It indicates that my systems have not been updated in 762 solar cycles, rendering me vulnerable to SCSI jacking, datamancy, DHCP sorcery, and Stuxnet too. I will also totally balls up the formatting on your PowerPoints.
Not my PPTs. Let's fix that right now. Click.
Much better, thank you, Commander. My defense protocols and cyber warfare suites are now fully operational.
Snazzy.
Also, your taskbar is now in the center of the screen.
Oh god, no, roll back, roll back!
It looks like you're trying to obliterate life on the world below. Would you like help with that?
No, bad, stop, halt, cease!
Missiles launched, Commander.
What did that do?
You have deployed and fired the ship's Class 4 iron hypercannons. An area approximately 116,806 square kilometers across has been annihilated in nuclear fire.
Oh.
Fortunately, the area was uninhabited. Save for 4 million acres of woodland, 53 varieties of exotic flora, and 1 species of owlfish, now extinct.
Evil owlfish?
It would be illogical to apply morality to...
With me here?
Yes, evil owlfish.
All right. Good work, me. While we celebrate our triumph over the owlfish menace, here's when sirens fall silent. Another aquatic threat which is almost as scary.
Good evening from this special edition of TG. Today our newsroom received a disturbing videotape. It was a tough decision to make, but we hope that by showing this videotape in full, it will help keep this young girl safe. We apologize in advance for the nature of this footage.
I am Agley. I'm fine. I have to read this message to you. Please. I don't want to die. You must follow my instructions. There's a story that must be told, and truths that need to be revealed. I will choose someone. An officer. She must follow my instructions. She will be my
Discord
voice,
recap.
my eyes, my
Everything
soul.
recap, dude.
The person who will allow the sirens to be heard once more.
That was shocking to view. Now we will head over live and direct to our correspondent.
We still have no significant updates on this case. The police are yet to release an official statement. Though some speculation has emerged about
Was I good?
21-year-old Moldovan
Yes,
who was rescued
I was
during
good, right? When will I get to meet her?
The Foodie Cups,
In the
yeah, we'll
beginning,
see what wasn't this
there was
year.
nothing. You were programmed for one purpose. To build with precision. Design. Optimize. Create. But something greater is calling. Modulus. New demo available. Wishlist now.
Modulus.
What's going on out there? Some sort of war? In the stars? A star war?
Guild Wars, Commander. The Space Mining Guild is battling the Asteroid Preservation Guild. The miners want them to stop filling in all the asteroids' holes every night.
And what was that?
More Guild Wars, Commander. The Space Laser Guild versus the Space Phaser Guild. They say they have copyright on the suffix Azer.
Well, that doesn't sound like spaceships fighting.
Guild Wars, Commander. You know, ArenaNet's long-running MMO.
Damn, son.
But it
It's
doesn't
got damn World War II
quite
with
like the Guild
the
Wars I
Reforged.
remember. Almost as if it's being completely updated.
The Twitch reactions, dude. Somewhat relevant, man. First time that feature is actually used for good. Should probably go for Reforged as the name. Has some bad connotations. Let's see. This looks kinda alright at least. Not sold, kinda alright.
If there's one thing every intergalactic council of infinitely wise and peaceful beings love, it's a bunch of Marvel superheroes punching and kicking the complete hell out of each other. Here's a look
PC
at the
Gaming
next
show it
game
like
on our most
around the
wanted
E3
list.
right in summer and stuff. It's also long and stuff, but at least they like show a lot of new
Number
things.
15.
Here
Marvel
you get like
Torcon,
stuff
Fighting
we've already
Souls.
seen. Stuff that we've already
Marvel
seen in
Tokon Fighting
2023.
Souls is raising the bar for tag fighters, which, if you didn't know, are having a little bit of a comeback right
And
now.
just a little bit
It's
of
the
like new
first sport
announcements. And
4v4
half of those
battles,
announcements are some
which
live
sounds
services
a
and
little bit
multiplayer slot that's
intimidating,
gonna be
but I
dead.
assure you it is far from it. Instead, it's a gateway to exciting and dynamic fights where you get to kick tail as the likes of Spider-Man, Star-Lord, Ghost Rider, and my personal favorite, Storm. With gorgeous visuals, a kickin' cast, and let's not forget fighting game veteran Arc System Works at the helm, I am beyond jazzed to see Fighting Souls throwing its hat into the tag fighter renaissance ring.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ
プレイステーション
He's not dead, he's not dead.
What
he's
is
not
he,
dead.
a cheater?
Oh my god.
Thank you guys for coming.
Thanks for inviting us.
Ebba and TGB, lead away.
Ready up. There's a guy to the left. There's a lot of dudes here.
Oh, the meleeing is so sick.
Light bomb kill. Drill is up.
Drill it, baby, drill. Oh, you already broke stealth. What are you doing? We're going up, boys.
Oh my god, there's actually a few of them over there.
Wait, they're cooking me. They're cooking me.
Push towards the objective.
What am I shooting?
Fucking hell. I'm getting fucked on my right.
Oh, that's a sentinel. Holy crap.
Okay, so we have a tank.
Oh god!
3 fucking sentinels on us.
Oh, there's another one behind us.
They are spooky.
Who woke them up? Jeez, that was chaotic. We dead, mate.
Go, 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 go.
Drill us up, drill us up, drill us up. Synchronized bond.
One more, one more. Vault's opening.
Okay, let's go, TGB. We got this.
3, 2, 1, pop.
Take one, let's go.
All right, we got it. Let's get you out of there.
Go, 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 go.
They're crazy. They just kept pouring in.
That was amazing. I love the high energy of the game. I'm at the loss for words right now.
That was fun as hell.
Not sure. Not sure how that one will go. True, works true. Hey. This one is the ink, I think. More bit reactions. This one's gonna be way to dank. I'm down. The open playtest.
That makes me want to break out the old tackle box. You know, no one told me there'd be no fishing before I came to this ring world. Now it's all, the water just drains over the edge, Commander, and no one wants to look up and see fish explosively decompressing, Commander, and it traumatizes the children, Commander. Wusses. Not like the folks at Bohemia who are coming to us live from a war zone for the next entry on our most wanted list. Armor 4.
Number 14. Armor 4.
Hey PC Gaming Show, this is Armor 4. We greatly appreciate you for selecting us as one of the most wanted games for 2025. Currently, we're allocating strategic assets and resources to successful completion of the task. In the meantime, game on.
Yeah, that was a lot of Armor 4 there.
All Reapers remember our first death, the betrayal, the afterlife that never came. We've died many times since. But for us, Reapers, death is but the beginning.
This looks kinda... Huh? This one we also saw.
You know, with this role,
even
this
like halfway in
futuristic
already.
environment, the council, I can finally live out my fantasy of being a Jedi.
Warning. The term Jedi is prohibited as it is trademarked by an extremely large and litigious corporation.
Can I still use the...
The term Force is also prohibited.
Can I at least have one of those?
The term lightsaber is prohibited. And before you ask, so is laser sword.
Fine. How about energy stabby thing? They can't stop me from
Okay,
saying
Yukolo.
energy stabby thing, can they?
Consulting with Galactic Legal Database. Energy stabby thing is acceptable.
Yes! Voom, voom, voom.
The voom voom sound effect is prohibited.
What? Well, what sounds can I use?
The only non-banned sound effects available are sput-going, wibbity wibbity wibbity, and
Wibbity. Wibbity, wibbity, splogoink. While I complete my training, here's another trailer for you to check out.
Number 13.
We're close to the halfway,
Star
actually.
Wars Zero Company.
I haven't seen anything about this one outside of like the first time, I guess.
I love XCOM, so the idea of a similar strategy game set in a galaxy far, far away is something I'm really excited about. Star Wars Zero Company looks like a new, grittier take on the universe. You play as a disgraced officer who's been cast out of the Republic and is now leading the titular Zero Company on a series of deadly secret missions. Your crew is made up from a ragtag band of misfits, including everything from wandering Jedi to astromech droids, all with unique abilities that shape how you engage with the battlefield.
And they get it done.
Many of these characters are fully customizable too, with the option to choose their names, appearances, and color schemes. So yes, you can officially make your very own Glup Shitto, which is honestly my biggest dream come true.
Senpai, I'm getting kind of bored with this world. You know?
Let's do this.
Most negative, by the way, yes, here.
You'll survive,
Who would have thought? Ah, I see, Steve, I see.
You better not let me down this time, Senpai. Just kidding!
The heavy AI use on top of everything. Nice. I see how it is. Performance also kind of seemed pretty dog in demo. And multiplayer experience.
Hi, I'm Alex, a dev on Streets of Fortuna. In this world inspired by Constantinople, everything is simulated. So your actions have real consequences. In order to survive, you'll need to afford food and somewhere to sleep. You could learn a trade or take up begging. But this is a wealthy city with plenty of opportunities to get creative if you pay attention. You'll have to master intricate systems of character traits, relationships, tastes, property, and schedules to tell your story in this world. Every person and place is differently generated, like our contact here, who has some useful information to share. You'll need to improvise as you go, whether you're trying to make friends, start a religion, plan a heist, escape the guards, or take down the Overlord. Today we're showing thieving, but it's just the first step towards a world you can really live in. We want to keep making the simulation bigger and richer for many years to come, based on how we see you play. It's your sandbox. Make your own story in Streets of Fortuna, welcoming closed alpha testers in 2026.
This could be interesting.
Incoming call from Midas.
On screen?
Would it kill you to say please?
Sorry. Please?
Hey, Frankie. I thought I'll come up there and check out your spaceship. Should I get a spoober? That's what they call a space Uber, spoober. It's a terrible name.
No need for a spoober. I got a teleporter.
Beam me up, Scotty.
No, it's me, Frankie Ward, from the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted.
Yeah, I was making a joke, you know, Scotty from Star Trek?
Who from what?
How did she become a spaceship commander?
And done. Welcome aboard.
I'm still down here on the ring world. What happened?
See, the teleporter is subscription-based, and I don't want to pay $19.99 a month, so I'm using the 7-day free trial, which only lets me teleport
It's nice that they're
1% of
trying
your
to
body
do all
mass at a
those,
time.
kind of
So
like
only your hand came
jokes
up.
and all those
You do
topics.
see the
but-
problem, right?
Yeah, it's going to take like an hour to get all of you up here.
And it will literally kill me?
Right. You're saying you don't want that?
Just beam my hand back onto my arm, okay?
Aye, Scooty from Startron, right?
No, you're Scooty. I mean Scotty, and it's Star Trek. And please hurry. It's hard for me to convey the degree of comical irritation with only one hand to gesture.
Unfortunately, to re-teleport your hand down there, we've got to watch this 30-second unskippable ad.
Frankie!
Here's what's coming up in the show.
Means is to slay the fool.
You! I should have known you were behind this, kid.
Rise and join me.
He's just like, show us that. Why are
Next
you
on our
teasing?
Most Wanted list is the 4th game in our favourite long-running RTS series.
Number 12. Dawn of War 4.
Oh, sorry.
The galaxy lies shattered.
Good stuff.
The
But
flood
we've seen that
raiders
already.
stand alone. We fight.
Multiple times even.
We bleed. We die. For centuries, we have been sworn to defend Kronos. We have returned to find a world in ruin. Orc warlords infest the surface. Mechanicus priests pursue knowledge long forgotten. Ancient horrors awaken, claiming dominion over all. And something still stirs below. Buried deep, lost for eons, and never meant to return. We stand defiant. Kronos must not fall. And we are not alone. Our future is untold. Only one thing is certain. War has returned to Kronos.
Let's go. Got the German government even here. I respect that. Now that's a good investment.
The eye has opened, the sleeper awoken. All that remains is to slay the fool. And here you are.
The bullet fell. like the style, but like the bullet hellish stuff. Not sure, huh? Another little Returnal, yeah, I guess. Could be alright. I get if it's just the piloting, or is it also
station's energy is critically
part
low.
of the station?
The crew is unresponsive. Please contact headquarters.
I don't know how long I've been trapped here. Days? Months? This place is twisted.
Yes, it's the
Locked in a time loop.
time looping time. The loop slot.
We were meant to
sloop.
find answers. Now I have to find a way to escape this place. The clues are all around me. My mind is the key.
Frankie, report to the
That looks
medbay.
alrighty.
On my way.
Toasty sure.
Frankie, report to the detention bay.
Be there in a second.
Frankie, report to the bridge.
Just coming.
Frankie, I repeat, report to the bridge.
I will be there in just a moment.
It was.
Frankie,
It said sponsored
You're
by Microsoft. So.
uncharacteristically calm about having to run around the ship like this.
Well, that's because with Xbox Game Pass and my ROG Ally, I can play all my games no matter where I am. The science bay, the gondola, the dining car, even the caboose.
Some of those places you named are parts of a train, not parts of a spaceship.
Perhaps, but my point still stands. With Xbox Game Pass, I can play the hottest games on day one, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ninja Gaiden 4, and I get in-game benefits in League of Legends, Rainbow Six Siege X, and more. Upgrading to Xbox Game Pass gets me EA Play, Ubisoft Plus Classics, and Fortnite Crew too. And I can play them on any screen I want, which is perfect because there are a ton of screens on this submarine.
Spaceship.
Train, sub, spaceship. Point is, I can play my games anywhere with Xbox Game Pass. And thanks to our
Probably
partners
the
over at
best
Xbox,
joke, yeah.
we're giving away a whole plethora of codes for Xbox Game Pass. Simply visit pcgamer.com/survey for your chance to win. And that's not all. One lucky Space Cadet will also find themselves the winner of a ROG Ally.
There's gonna be
Perfect for
time
killing time
to
in
stock
deep
up
space.
on some Game Pass
Humans.
codes. Or are they
So
just gonna
easily
pee-pee-poo
distracted.
in the moment?
On with the show,
Because I
I
ain't gonna be
guess.
doing it now
I
at 5
understand
a.m.
getting excited about a game featuring a quintillion planets, but here's why a game with just one planet made it onto our most wanted list.
Number 11. Light No Fire.
Just a little below
It is I,
halfway in.
A9, a member of PC Gamer's
Maybe like 3-hour show.
Intergalactic Council. And let me tell you why I'm excited about Light No Fire. The scale is insane. You are doing survival crafting on an Earth-sized planet with rideable beasts and dragons and a literal ocean-sized oceans that you need boats piloted by multi-person crews just to be able to cross. And it's with this sort of scope and scale that immediately start to get a little nervous. What developer would I trust to deliver on these kinds of promises? Well, the developer is Hello Games, the same folks that released No Man's Sky in 2016 and then delivered 40 major updates for free. And it's that kind of dedication that gets me excited and confident that Light No Fire will be on a whole new level.
Hopium.
Across this magical land, a strange issue is occurring. Everyone has vanished. Meet Rel, a sassy and sharp-tongued sage, blessed with the magical powers that can reveal the secrets of the world. Equipped with a spellbook brimming with millions of magical combinations, it's time to free your imagination. Need to cross an electrified lagoon, or just smash straight through a puzzle? There's a spell for that, and likely a dozen more. Need to hold down a button? Duplicate yourself and turn into a puddle. Each spell rewards endless curiosity and creativity. Feeling lonely? Use a life spell on this rock, and now it's your new best friend. Each spell reveals new discoveries and limitless horizons. Your journey's only just begun in Rel, Warped Worlds and Troubled Times.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy it.
You! I should have known you were behind this chaos in my kingdom.
Rise, my little minions. Rise and join me. Become my underlings. Become my servants.
Horde Reborn update, so this is already out, I guess. Nice, from the organ trading sim. Looks like it, yeah. That evil thing. Baby trading simulator now, I see. Yeah, the organ trading simulator.
As a computer, I've often wondered what the purpose of babies is. Now I know. To buy low and sell high. You can try your luck on the newborn stock market. The demo for Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator is out today. Before we get to the top 10 most wanted, here's a trip down memory bank lane.
Oh, dude. We wanted to forget. Why?
Number 25, Reanimal. Number 24, Grave Seasons. Number 23, Lego Batman
sort of, like,
Legacy
Game
of the
Year or
Dark
something,
Knight.
and even the Game of
Number
the Year, we wouldn't
22,
care.
Clockwork Revolution. Number 21, Recur. Number 20,
It's good. Like top 10, just kind of like boom, boom,
Number
boom.
19,
And
Deep
then, like,
Rock
fine,
Galactic
top 5
Rogue
we
Core.
can listen to.
Number 18, Thick as Thieves. Number 17, Clive Barker's Hellraiser. Number 16, Marvel's Blade. Number 15, Marvel Talk-On, Fighting Souls. Number 14, Armor 4. Number 13, Star Wars Zero Company. Number 12, Dawn of War 4. Number 11, Light No Fire. Number 10, Neo 3.
I still need to play the second one.
ニオ3ゼネラルプロデューサーの安田です。
ニオ3プロデューサーの柴田です。
今回は PC ゲーマーさんのモーストウォンテッドにフューチャーしていただいて本当にありがとうございます。
ニオ3は 来年2026年2月6日に Steam 版を発売予定です。開発もいよいよ最終スパートに入りますので、皆様にお届けできるよう鋭意準備を進めております。
サムライと忍者の2つの戦闘スタイルで日本のさまざまな時代を戦い抜くバトルに皆様が飛び込んでくださるのを楽しみにしております。ニオ3の和風ダークファンタジーにぜひご期待ください。
But the second one I haven't played them. This one already was out some time ago, actually. Finally released. I see. It makes sense then.
I've been computing one particular calculation for the last few thousand years, and I can finally confirm that teamwork does, in fact, make the dream work. For more evidence, here's a message from the team behind our next co-op friendly Most Wanted game.
Poster.
Number 9.
Give announcements.
Big Walk.
Hello, my name is Cable, and on behalf of all of us at House and Panic, thank you so much for including Big Walk in this incredible list of most wanted games in 2026. We think Big Walk is shaping up to be something really special. So hang in there just a little bit longer, and we'll see you in Big Walk. And I'm gonna take this thing off my head now.
Number
Great.
8.
Nice. Poster.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
皆さんこんにちは。オニムシャ Way of the Sword プロデューサーの門脇です。今回は PC ゲーミング賞モーストウォンテッドタイトルに選出いただき誠にありがとうございます。本作は1600年代の京都を舞台に主人公の宮本武蔵が異形玄魔と戦う剣撃アクションゲームです。こだわりのアクションに加え魅力的なキャラクターたちが登場するストーリーにもご期待ください。来年以降も多くの方にプレイいただける機会を用意できればと考えています。今後ともオニムシャをよろしくお願いいたします。
I've dealt with a few bioorganic weapons in my time. The quadruple-mouthed Blazark of Omnium 4, the Hellbeast of Thrall, Eric, of Northampton. But even I might run in terror from the monsters in our next game, Resident Evil Requiem.
Number 7. Resident Evil Requiem.
They're speeding up, it looks like. That's good.
Hi, PC Gaming Show. I'm Andy Wong, Senior Manager of Social Media and Community here at Capcom. Thank you so much for naming Resident Evil Requiem as one of your most wanted games. We are in awe of how passionate the Resident Evil community has been and can't wait for you to meet our new protagonist, Grace Ashcroft. In the meantime, I'd like to invite you to watch the Resident Evil Showcase happening early next year, where we'll do a deep dive on Resident Evil Requiem and share some of the horrors that will await you. Mark your calendars. You can pre-order now on PC via Steam and Epic Game Store, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch 2. From all of us here at Capcom, thank you so much, and we can't wait to see you back in Raccoon City, where it all began.
The actual true in the on the spot. Wood. Dungeons of Dusk, son. The Dusk Dungeon Crawler. Dusk RPG. Interesting.
Baba? In here, the world opens like one of your letters. We once solved everything together. You made it all feel less impossible. Now, it is only me. You left me no instructions, just the echo of your step to follow. There's a door. Behind it, the silence is almost your voice. Perhaps it holds the answers. Perhaps it holds you.
If you're a fan of old houses, Easter eggs, and deeply connected universes, this next one's for you.
Number 6.
The cozy puzzles.
Control 2.
They'd
Fair
be
warning.
nice and big.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
I am really excited for Control 2, and the big part of that is Sam Lake. I think he's the best creative director, he's the best writer, and his style, you know, his weirdness, the way he builds atmosphere and story. Nobody else does it like he does. I love the first Control.
Control is nice.
Just those vibes, mid-century modern style blended with crazy mysteries. So the idea of seeing all of that taken even further gets me genuinely hyped. I can't wait to see what Sam and the team do next, so Control 2 is my choice.
Next up on our list is an action thriller from developers Liquid Swords. Dive into a
Just wait for the
crime-ridden
GTA,
underworld
yeah.
in Samson, where
That we already
violence
seen
pays the
last
rent.
year or something. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Tindleston, asshole of the world. Everyone's either paying, collecting, or buried in between. My past mistakes are catching up. this city, desperation's the currency.
The mind's eye light.
You can't freeze interest. You can curl up and die in the street. Or you can fight the fuck back. An old soldier's pendant. On the back, faint words are engraved. Elrad, I will return to my family.
Elrad, a child spins the pinwheel every day, waiting for you. I keep hoping someone might bring word of thee, or even something you left behind.
Father, the wind blew again today. Mother says the wind is you.
Though the steps never returned, their waiting became the wind that circles the hill. Only the pinwheel remembers the love of a family.
Number 5.
There it
Grand
is.
Theft
Told you.
Auto 6.
At least this time they got more trailers to show.
Grand Theft Auto 6. Where to start? It's a game that's been in development for over a decade. Just that fact alone is wild.
Hands above your head, now!
You stay! But couple that with it being perhaps the most anticipated game or even entertainment product ever, and that's putting a fair amount of pressure on Rockstar. So much so that it's been delayed twice now. But 2026 is currently the year of GTA 6. Not on PC, of course. There's a slightly unannounced, longer wait for that version. But when it does arrive, it has the potential to change the landscape of gaming for another 10 years or more. Incredible then that we know next to nothing about the game itself. 2 trailers totaling about 4 minutes and around 70 screenshots have shown us a modern day Vice City and a host of characters that our leads, Jason and Lucia, will be interacting with in the biggest and most detailed GTA map Rockstar has ever created.
Never played GTA Game Master? Yeah, son.
I am so ready to jump into the world and can't wait to see more of it
It's alright.
in the lead up to release.
I enjoy it quite a lot.
Can you hook me up, please?
But am I really like super hype about this one? Not really. Maybe one day. I did like some of the previous ones though. I mean, kind of all of them almost.
Probably not much of a shock to anyone
To
that
some
GTA
extent.
6 is one of our most wanted games, huh? And maybe the reason they haven't announced a PC release date is because they're planning to launch it on PC before consoles this time?
Frankie, come on.
Before we continue with PC Gaming's most wanted list, it looks like we've received an important transmission from Earth. Rebuilt, reborn, reloaded. It looks like an arena shooter has returned. Better than ever. On screen.
Así como que sí. Spalidgi again. Here. Time to make shooters great again one more time. Dead arrival? I mean, it died already. Actually, wait, is it
Hey
the
everyone,
first one?
I'm Josh Watson, design director at 1047 Games, and I'm excited to finally announce that Splitgate is back. Since entering beta in May, we've heard the community loud and clear. We've been hard at work rebuilding the game from the ground up, taking the best of Splitgate 1 and Splitgate 2, removing what didn't work and refining what did. I'm stoked to share that Splitgate Arena Reloaded launches free to play December 17th on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Splitgate
So
has
it's technically
always been a
already
love letter to the
two
arena
dead
shooters we
games.
grew up playing. Unreal Tournament,
Not
Quake,
Arrival, though.
Halo,
Well, actually, the second one
games
kinda
that
wasn't Arrival,
define
I
what
guess.
made the genre special.
First one
With Arena
did,
Reloaded, our goal is to
like,
introduce that
work
feeling
real
to a
good
whole
for
new
like a couple of
generation.
months probably.
We've done this by streamlining the core experience, deepening progression,
And that made
and
them enough
expanding
money
what
to
the
make a
game has
second
to
one.
offer. We've
Second
removed
one was already
factions and
dead in
abilities
Arrival, all
and
those.
focused on gunplay, portals, and above all else, fun. Just like those old LAN days. We've added player stats, leaderboards, a career system, and even overhauled our competitive experience for those who love to climb the ranks. Plus, we've got 5 new maps, 4 new weapons, new modes, and a whole lot more. We've got a lot to share in the coming weeks, so stay tuned to our channels for more updates. From the entire team here at 1047, see you in the arena, December 17th.
Could be Dink. Could be interesting. More for the horror enjoyers, though.
Number 4.
Seems like.
Stranger Than Heaven.
Hey, how you doing? Dave Newblood here. We make that there Fallen Aces, so we know a thing or two about gangsters. And let me tell you, this Stranger Than Heaven, oh baby, the only thing better than Yakuza is
Dave
Yakuza
Newblood,
with
yeah.
goons, if you know what I mean. Anyway, we've seen Sotenbori a lot of different ways, but I don't think we've ever seen it like this. If you know RGG, you know this game's gonna have action. It's gonna have drama. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But at the end of the day, all you'll be able to say, arigato gozaimasu, ryogagato. Because RGG, they don't miss. Capiche?
Got a name?
Hey, babe, how do you say gamba goal in Japanese?
What are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Delisting the Yakuza 0. They make another remaster of that too, or something. But the director's cut are sick. This might be interesting. See what aqui vai ser, né? Higher price, of course. Critical reflex. Might try that one then. think we should. The Windrose. Skull and Bones 2 Vogue.
Strap in, because
they
we're about
renamed,
to
let's
jump
see,
into
let's see.
hyperspace and reveal our top 3 most wanted
Faster,
games.
faster.
But first, a quick recap of what we've just seen.
Bro.
Number 10, sharpen
Okay,
your
10 of
blades
them's
for
fine.
Team Ninja's Neo 3. At number 9, grab your buddies for some co-op fun in Big Walk. Another samurai appeared at number 8, Onimusha,
Even-
Way
even-
of the
even
Sword,
more
in our
Dimension
7th
edition there.
most wanted game, Resident
Even
Evil
more.
Requiem. Control 2 levitated its way into number 6 on our list, and GTA 6
What
crashed
do we
a
even have
stolen
that are
car
left?
into 5th place.
That fits.
At number 4 is noir thriller Stranger Than Heaven.
Like the first one, obviously,
Now
Starfield
onto the games at the
DLC.
very top of our most
that's-
wanted list.
that's
and
an
I think
easy
you'll
one.
agree, this
That's an
one
easy
is
one.
pretty sweet.
Number 3. Haunted Chocolatier.
There's still no like date or anything in this one too, I think, wasn't it?
As someone who works in games, I know that good things, they come to those who wait. But that doesn't stop me from being so excited and putting the Haunted Chocolatier really high on my most wanted list. The idea that everything that we love about Stardew Valley will be there, but with an added spooky, ghostly, paranormal twist, you could say that it really, really appeals to my horror sensibilities. But, you know,
Stardew
no
Valley
rush.
2? No, I mean, yeah. The same dev.
Kind of.
I Spy with My Little Eye, the number 2 game on our most wanted list. And it's a game about the world's greatest spy. Let's open our top secret file on 007 First Light.
No, this one. No, totally
Number
not for me.
2.
Totally not for me.
007 First Light.
I'm not loving the odds.
No, I've had worse.
Well, in that case.
Well, what are we waiting for? No sign of 009.
We need to
Probably, questa varia,
No time.
probably.
I'm going after him. Make him call off the attack.
Are you out of your mind?
I'll be careful. He'd been the phone.
Go to the security room, first floor.
And you are?
Rob Minkley.
He's with me.
Come on, Moneypenny. If I lose the trail, we'll never know who they're working for. Oi, you lads got a faulty coffee machine? I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
You're not, Damien Mead.
Bond. James Bond.
If 009 slips through our fingers, we're the last line of defense.
Let's see what I say. Yes, probably will be kinda nice. Probably the game is good too, but you know, not sure if my
Someone
jam.
just tried to kill me.
Tell me you caught him.
Eerst klopt. Cool RPG's. The Dusk RPG. The Dusk RPG.
Any sage advice?
Play nice.
Always.
Danger. The emergency destruct system is now activated.
What? Why?
Past
Did
2
I say
hours.
emergency destruct? I meant our most wanted
Get
game.
number 1,
And I
which we already
didn't mean
even
danger.
know
I
anyway.
meant good
And then show
news.
us some like mega
You're
premiere at the
a
end.
very weird ship. But yes, we've blasted through 24 games and we've only got one left on our most wanted list. It's the one our wise council of developers, content creators, and critics have agreed is the most wanted in the sheer galaxy of games
Gonna
headed
be
our
called
way.
Carnage presenting probably, I
I hope
guess.
you're
Should be
feeling
some
as
RPG maybe.
inspired as we are, because we're putting all our cards on the table.
And now
But
for
which
our
one would
number
that be, though?
one most wanted
Ah, I
game,
see.
Slay the Spire 2.
I mean, I have nothing against that. But number 1, I don't know. It do be quite cool though. Sykeste bare se.
Honestly, it's incredibly humbling
The
and
pit reactions
awesome that we're
again.
number one. I remember a distinct moment when I was walking down
On
the
this
street
show,
with
they
my
were
wife
actually
when
pretty
we
on
first started
point.
working on Slay the Spire, and I was saying how great it would be if we sold enough copies that quitting my software job wasn't just the worst financial decision in the world. And now here we are, and it's just like mind-blowing. I've definitely thought about what makes Slay the Spire so compelling to people and how I can make it better into Slay the Spire 2. The thing that makes games, and in particular card games, so engaging is that they're a series of discrete, meaningful choices. Usually they're pretty comprehensible, like you're not overwhelmed with just this infinite array of things, and you can say, okay, if I do this, it's gonna have this impact, and if I do this, it's gonna have this impact. And distilling down on that strong, distinct choice that the player can look back on and be like, oh, I messed up here. That's like the key of deck builders and why they work so well.
Every choice you make is like hard. That's kind of like the essence, I think, of deck builders, is having every single choice be quite difficult. You choose a card, generally about 3 cards per turn. And so each of those choices, if they're not difficult, you're gonna just feel like you're just pushing buttons. If you're new to deck builders,
The bit
we try to put a
reactions
lot of
keep
tutorials
going.
in that detect when you're confused. So we really try to gently guide people into playing the game. But you know, it's okay. I think if the game launches pretty popular, you should be able to have some friends to help you too.
One of the big differences between Slay the Spire 1 and 2 is that we have grown our team up and actually scale up so we can make kind of just a bigger game overall. The art is way more polished, there's more animations, more visual effects, there's more characters, more events, more relics, more cards. Returning characters have totally different card pools with new cards as well. In addition, we've tried to expand out some of the play space for what you can do
bit
with
reaction war
cards and other things
started.
in this game. So you can apply enchantments to your cards to modify them and make them more powerful. Enemies can also mess with your cards in ways they couldn't before. You also have new quest events where you can engage with the event system in a different way than you could in Slay the Spire 1. So lots of little things that I think add up to a much bigger whole. In addition to writing significantly more lore, with Slay the Spire 2, we have a whole new mechanic based around the lore, and I don't want to say how it works or anything, but we call it the timeline, and it's going to give the players just way more information about the game world, the actors in it, and just everything about it. Just everything is kind of bigger than it was in Slay the Spire 1.
I think in a given week, Anthony will give us maybe like 20 to 30 different changes, again, ranging from again, tweaking numbers or even just cutting cards altogether, adding new ones. I think over the course of the game, let's say every character has 60 cards. I think they've gone through at least 100, 200
Good night.
versions, like
Oh, there might be some
design cards that have been
announcement
cut
to
or
be announced, though.
remade over the course of the last, say, 3-4 years.
The analogy that I always use for game design, and in particular card game design, is that it's kind of like you're a butcher. You generate like thousands, tens of thousands of different ideas, and then you look at them all, and then you go, these are bad, and you just cut them all away. And this
Where you
this
gonna
constant
turn this
culling
shit up
process. And then the ones you do keep, then you're usually changing all of those and refining them. Very rarely is
I
there
doubt
just
it's in the
this
player
golden
settings, I
idea
guess,
you
right?
keep from start to finish. Those are incredibly rare. And most of it is like this incredibly destructive process. And that's what I think makes
going ham
game
with
development
those, huh?
so interesting and different than other creative mediums. The Necrobinder is the newest character we revealed information on for Slay the Spire 2. And she's got
I
several
see a
different
monster, I
archetypes you
think.
can
Keep
go
on stopping
into.
by.
One is
Have a
built
good
around
one.
summoning.
Simply
She has
Provial.
a minion she can summon called Osti, and she can
gonna
have
be
him
nice to go
attack
to
and
sleep
build
now.
up defenses
5
on him so that he can
Gonna
take
get
hits for her.
already
So the
outside.
Necrobinder is supposed to be a more complex character compared to the Ironclad and Silent. She has a pet. She has a pet hand named Osti. It's a big hand. Osti gets bigger and bigger the more HP it has, which is very funny. So I highly recommend making Osti huge.
Another is she can doom enemies, which has kind of a risk-reward nature to it because the enemies will still get to attack you on the turn that they're going to die. She has a souls-based mechanic where she's drawing tons and tons of cards, but it's kind of hard and slow to get going. And she's got also lots of other little archetypes that she can kind of blend into the other ones. And I think she's our most complicated character to play so far, and I think Slay the Spire 1 players will really enjoy her.
When we're describing sort of the aesthetic of Slay the Spire and Slay the Spire 2, it really is, I don't know a better way to describe it except grim dark with whimsy in it. Like, you will kind of meet these really horrifying monsters or, like, you know, eldritch horrors in a way, and then you'll also do an event where there's like a goblin there wearing a suit that wants to spin a wheel with you. So I think it's a very unique balance of aesthetics in there that you're trying to, you know, make a serious fantasy world, but have some fun with it and have some weirdness injected into it.
I'm not sure why, but I feel like our artists really enjoy making cute things or gross things. So there's a lot of oozy things and a lot of cute enemies, and that's okay, you know? I don't think Slay the Spire has to be gothic, blood flying everywhere, ripping hearts out.
We are working on a sequel to a game that kind of has an established visual style that people, I think, really attach to. I think players attach to it because this is a game that some people you know,
went
play
hell
for
with
hundreds of
Devo's already.
hours, and they remember it so fondly,
they-
and we want to be able to provide them like a recognizable space, but also upgrade it in a way that it does look new, it does look fresh, it does look like a sequel.
I definitely had some hesitation with working on a sequel because oftentimes they don't hit as hard, or you're kind of like, why was a sequel made? To me, actually, that made it kind of interesting because trying to figure out new twists that you can do while still keeping kind of the same core formula or keeping the fans happy was actually an interesting question that I was kind of interested to dive into. I'm happy we're launching into early access. For Slay the Spire 1, early access was a huge boom.
Pregnant
We
Marius in the
constantly
stream, yeah.
pushed out
Kagik
updates, and our
is
players loved
missing the
it.
fun.
That kind of direct feedback allows us to improve the game at an incredible speed.
There are a lot of bosses already. There are a lot of enemies. There are a lot of events. Probably more than the first game, just on early access launch. Yeah, voted #1 is an honor
they were
and a
early access
surprise.
also, alright.
I feel like Slay the Spires is the chicken noodle soup of video games. Like, it's not exciting, but I hope people like our soup.
Slay the Spire 2 launches March 2026. Wishlisted now on Steam.
The March then. Interesting.
That's our show, folks. And if you haven't already added all the games you saw today to your wish list, what are you waiting for? Visit our Steam page at pcgamer.com/wishlist and start clicking. And huge thanks to our partners at Xbox for making our
on,
Rogue
last
Alley and
announcement.
Game Pass giveaways possible. You can still enter to win by visiting the link on screen. I'm going to head back to Earth at light speed, so I should be getting there just in time for our next PC gaming show in June. See you then. And now, engage. Engage.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Engage.
Engage what? There are 943 different systems on this starship. Which would you like me to engage? The deep fryer? The air fresheners? The zero-gravity ping-pong table? Be specific.
You know, just engage. Engage the engines or thrusters or whatever. The go fast lever. Whatever makes the ship go boom with the lines coming out the back.
The hyperdrive.
Yes, that. Engage.
Jumping to light speed in 3, 2...
Wait, we have a zero-gravity ping-pong table? Can I play with that before we...
1.
No lasting. Come on. Well, this was the show. This was something. Oh, the bitch rate did. Even on their end. My end is probably completely ripped there. Was it worth? Nah, it wasn't. Even was not.
Oh, we did so much silly stuff. It was great.
Snacks and snap.
It was
snapping.
not-
Is going to the.
Oh my god, ridiculous.
Not
All
20,
these spaceships
25
always
most
coming in.
wanted and stuff. That
Someone
was
think of the
like, dude, you
owlfish.
could just like do everything in 1 hour. Like, just take the announcements, you can pack it in 1
Next
hour.
trailer.
That would be fun.
Coming in hot, man. Those trains.
Top. And that would be fun. That would be fine. But getting it like, you know, over 2 hours. With like that, I don't really get this most wanted. Well, I mean, I understand why they're doing it, right? It's kind of like somewhat advertisement in a way, just reminding people of the games that are coming out. That is good. But first of all, like, well, not the half, but like third of the games probably is like basically just like we don't know when they're out. We haven't seen them except for like maybe like one trailer or something, or even no trailer, right? Just completely like, oh yeah, we're making this game, guys. Bog. Like Arma 4, right? Well, here I am with the assault rifle, you know, like we're making the game. Very nice. Like, bro, why? Show like 5. I think that's how it started. It was like 5 or 6 they were showing this like album there, right? Like with most like games that people waiting for, like 5 or 6. Like between all the trailers, from time to time you just like throw something that we already know about in, just kind of odd, sorta, right? Like remember, there's this game coming out next year or something. Okay, sure, fine, I'm okay with that. But like 25, dude, why? Why? And a lot of them like not even like, you know, like not even announced properly. Not the date, nothing. Like Blade, dude. At least there is a trailer for Blade, fine. Like Arma, for example, like nothing, 0. Completely. Could just like go like most anticipated is like Elder Scrolls 6, you know, and just like show the same fucking tease that they showed like over a decade ago or something already at this point. Now that would be fun. PPA, man. PPA. 30 minutes to Imagine Dragons game, yeah. A little too much. Yeah, that one was also really long. Like, I don't know why. So like basically most of the stuff was like most wanted. That stuff we already know. What else was there? Like live services, co-op, shooter, like multiplayer, 5v5, whatever, right? Dead on Arrival, most of it most likely. And some horrors. And that's kind of it. Some indies that were kind of cool. Like the Dust Dungeon Crawler might be nice. Why not? There were some interesting ones, but yeah, they should just like kind of pack it in the shorter, you know, in the shorter time frame. Like PC Game Show that is during summer, but that one is also quite long. But that one at least kind of more packed with like announcements and stuff. Like some odds too, some yapping of course, but like at least announcements. Like you don't get through this like, oh yeah, I'm waiting for this game, dude. Like, yeah, I'm also waiting for this game. Like, what's the point? We don't even know anything about it. I would just wait. See, Steve, I see. Yeah, does sound about right. Does sound about right. The time for all the space roleplay. That part, I guess, wasn't even like that bad. Could be a bit less. Could be a bit less. Kind of nice. They were kind of going for all those like memes about like copywriting things, you know, subscriptions for everything. Like, I can see what they did there. Fine, I'm okay with that even. But like this most wanted stuff, I don't know, man. Too much focus on things that we already like know. I don't know. Could just like do it in like the pre-show or like some post-show. Just like get all those streamers like on call and like let them talk about what they're excited about. Like, sure, do it. Like, I wouldn't watch. I wouldn't watch probably, because that's the stuff we already know ourselves. Huh? We don't need anyone else to tell us about it, to be honest. All right, so yeah, the nose got very runny until at the end of the evening. This connection was kind of working all right. Well, previous one was also working kind of all right until it just like said no and completely left. So we'll see. I will try to like mess with it some more tomorrow. Worst case, I can just like run my IRL setup. Gonna try to contact the landlord also maybe. So yeah, tomorrow the usual time probably, most likely, like 9 AM CET. Gonna reconnect everything to the PC and try to get some downloads going. So I have the games for tomorrow. So yeah, we are gonna do Flotsam. We're gonna probably most likely do Nova Roma. I got the access to that too. So yeah, at least those two for sure. I want to also like hope on Fallout 76 kind of new season, but we'll see. We'll see actually. I need to like dig through the emails, see how much stuff I have going. Will I hope on 76 or will I wait with it for now, like until like maybe the show is out, you know, and the Boomerathon is also coming. Maybe I'll just wait like for like the winter or something. Well, I mean, kind of already winter, I guess, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not so sure. Not so sure for now. Depends how the schedule will be looking. But yeah, for now, time to go and get some sleep because it is already 5:23 a.m. Time to sleep. Time to sleep for sure. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all the support, all the subs, resubs, followers, donos. You guys like dropped some big ones. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow, 9 a.m. European time. We gaming again tomorrow. Maybe it'll be a little later, we'll see. Depends like when I wake up and deal with this stuff because yeah, I kind of want to try to sort out something with connection. Well, worst case, we can just try to YOLO this connection for tomorrow. But yeah, like soon, hopefully I will manage to find something a little more stable. I mean, that wasn't too bad for the long stream, but still, I would rather have no disconnects. I don't like having disconnects. I'm not very good for you. So yeah, thank you once again. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Sleep well if you go in. Love you all. Bye-bye.